Hey comic fans, it is Tuesday night. That means tomorrow is new comic book day. Now, I've been here at the store for about 14 and a half hours, so if I don't make sense to you, it's just because you're too well rested. Now, if you love Batman, you're gonna love coming into the shop tomorrow because there's a triple dose of long-awaited Batman books. Now, we're gonna start off with my favorite of the bunch, and that is the second issue of Batman Last Night on Earth. Frankly, I've really enjoyed this series. The first issue was a lot of fun. It reminded me a lot of when Dark Knight Returns first hit. I don't think this work will be as seminal, but it's just a lot of fun. Basically, Snyder's really pulling out a Morrison here, hitting us with so many concepts and twists and turns. It seems like something new hits you every couple of pages. A lot of fun. This is definitely one you would regret if you don't get. Now, another book, everybody's already on board for this one. Batman Who Laughs. This is the final issue. Now, honestly, there's no need for me to even bring this book up. You're either buying it or you're not. And frankly, pretty much all of you are buying this book. But it's here, it concludes, and it sets up the upcoming Batman Superman series. It is absolutely a must get. Now, book that is for a lot of people not a must get. Batman's Secret Files. Now, a lot of times people pass these books up. They go, oh, you know, it's Secret Files. I don't have to have that one. Money's tight, whatever. But then a month, 6 weeks, 2 months later, you realize there was something in that book that you really need. DC really has a habit of throwing in important stuff in these. So then everybody wants it, but it's sold out. So look, do yourself a favor, do me a favor, just go ahead and pick up the book tomorrow. We'll all be happier. From Marvel, Jonathan Hickman continues his shot in the arm for the X franchise with Powers of X. Now, I'm going to sell out of this book. I'm just going to tell you up front right now. Everybody has been in line. Last week, everybody that came to the counter had a copy of House of X #1 in their hands. So I've up orders for this. I hope to maybe have a few more copies show up later. But for now, yeah, they're probably not going to last me all day. You don't necessarily have to get here first thing. But if you get here late in the day, you're liable to be disappointed. Now, occasionally people say to me, but Dave, what do you read? Well, I'm still reading Fantastic Four. In fact, I've been reading Fantastic Four since before most of you were born. But I'm reading it now because I love these characters. And this issue, look, for the first time, it's the Hulk versus the Thing. Yes, they battle for the first time this summer. So it would be impolite not to show up to watch the fight. I mean, it's Hulk and it's Thing. You want this book. From Valiant, The Killers. Now, what's this book about? I don't have a clue. Actually, I guess I've got kind of a clue because it's called The Killers. But beyond that, I really don't know anything about this book. But I know if Michael were here, he'd say, hey, it's a Valiant book. I've already read it. It's awesome. You need to read this book too. So Michael's not here today. Come in early tomorrow, get this book, read it, then you can come in and tell Michael, hey, Michael, you should check out this new book. Think of how much fun that would be. Let's see. Apparently, there is this series that's been going called The Walking Dead. Now, they decided apparently to end the book without telling anybody. And so the book hit, and everybody lost their poop. We sold out instantly. Everybody sold out instantly. They've done a second printing. I've got a few of them. Now, I took pre-orders on it, so if you pre-ordered it from me, that's waiting for you. If you didn't pre-order it for me, well, I've only got a handful more than that, so who knows how many people still need this book? Who knows how many people still care? It's The Walking Dead. I think they do. Don't lose your poop, people. Anyway, that's about it. We've also got previews, and previews is always kind of a cool thing because you never know what's going to be in previews, and it's a way to find out what's coming out later that you don't know about. And again, if this isn't making sense, just stop the video now, set your alarm for 4 a.m. in the morning, get up, watch it then. I'm sure it'll be informative and entertaining. Other than that, once I get some sleep, I'll be back up here 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll unlock the doors. You can come grab all of these fine books off the shelf, and we'll see you then.